Hey, beautiful people. I hope you guys are doing well today. Now, you guys, just a week ago, women were changing their profile pictures to purple. And not only that, you guys, they were also marching, spreading the word, just to fight, GBV. And that really gave so many women the courage to tell their stories, including some men. One of the women who was brave enough to tell her story is Zizi Moloko, you guys. I'm sure you all know her, right? Now, she took it to her Instagram stories and she said, "The only memory I have of my biological father was seeing him beat my young mother, who was barely 23 years old, and I was 5 years old." My stepfather, who's now my mother's ex husband, financially and emotionally abused my mom and us in the last years of their marriage. He also once beat her on a Saturday afternoon, and me and my sister were woken up by her screams. When I went to go have a look at what was happening, she was on the floor, bleeding from her nose. I was 17, my sister was 9 years old. One of my uncles sexually abused a girl child in our family when she was a minor. One of my cousins once bragged about hitting a girl he met at a club cause she said something offensive to him. When me and my female cousins confronted him about it and asked him how he would feel if someone hit one of us, he said that he only hits loose girls who are disrespectful and abaziphethe because they deserve it. When I was in varsity, first year, a guy I was seeing and really liked tried to force himself onto me in my restroom. I said no countless times and physically fought him off. And he would just say, "Stop playing hard to get. I know you girls like it when we are aggressive." He managed to force a kiss on me, but I was fortunate enough to get away before it got any worse. There has been multiple occasions of men here on Instagram sending me pictures of their penises in my DMs, complete strangers. This has happened more than 5 times in the last 3 years. Multiple men in my family have beat their wives/girlfriends. When my little sister was a minor, a grown man tried to groom her by sending her pornography. In none of the cases I just mentioned was justice ever served. All these men still walk free and probably continue to inflict violence on more women and children, except my biological father, cause he is dead. Praise the Lord. I am only one woman, and these are just some of the GBV cases that are close to me. I have so many more, but I would have to post all night long in order to get through all of them. All of these men were South African men. So again, I ask, why are South African men so violent? So yeah, guys, that's what Zizi Moloko said. It is so sad, and I'm sure so many of you can relate. So many of you, like, at this point I just wish I could see you guys face to face, because I know most of you here can relate to this and they have so many stories about GBV. And you know what is worse is that it's people close to you, like your fathers, your uncles, your brothers, your neighbors. Like, it is crazy like that, you guys. And I would like to believe that this movement really helped so many women to tell their stories, because most times women get shamed, you guys. Living in South Africa is so crazy. Like, I'm telling you, you can never get it right as a woman in South Africa. You get sexually violated, and women, the same women, they will ask you, "What were you wearing?" It is not only men who would like be in the comment section asking you, "Oh, what were you doing at night?" It is also women, guys, and we are not going to shy away from that. Women will still ask you, "Okay, but why did he do that? Like, what were you wearing? What did you say to him? Maybe you made him angry, things like that. If you get as assaulted at night on the road or in the streets, the same woman will ask you, okay, but where were you going? Like, where were you going? Where were you going at 10 p.m. alone? Where were you going? What were you doing? And what were you thinking, And I don't know when is this going to end. And especially from women, like we are trying to fight this, but we still have women who would be asking those kind of questions. And I do understand why some women rather choose to like keep quiet because we judge them, we ask them stupid questions like, what were you doing, where were you, what did you say to him? Hopefully in 2026 we are not going to see such comments from people in general, you guys, because women get assaulted in churches, school, at work. Like, it is very, very stupid of you to be asking women like, what were you doing, what were you wearing, and those kind of things. And yeah, you guys, shout out to women who told their stories, because I know it is not easy to come out and tell people what happened to you, because we are so judging and victim blaming. We have normalized victim blaming so much that we judged the two young women who were unalived in Mamelodi not so long ago, you guys. And people were asking questions like, yeah, what were they doing at a tavern in the middle of the night? Yeah, people started coming up with some stories that were, yeah, they were drinking this guy and now he wanted to like sleep with them. And those news were just like fake. Even if it was true, you guys, he had no right to unalive them. Like, he had no right to do that. So yeah, hopefully we won't be seeing those kind of things again. But then again, what can we do at this point? Because we are talking about the same women who are literally attracted to Kat Matlala. Like, women are making videos saying, wow, we know that this guy committed so many crimes, but he's actually attractive. It's crazy. Like, guys, at this point, I don't even know what I'm saying, because it is so shameful. It is so, so crazy. And it's so bad because as much as we are fighting this GBV, there's also women who are like promoting it. Like, people are out here promoting the same thing we are trying to fight. Yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today. And again, you guys, very important message. I understand that it's festive season. You guys are so happy to see your loved ones, are so happy to see the love of your lives, but do not drink and drive, please. I still want to see you guys next year.